Hey there, Mission Control. Well, we're going to be in an area you've never really been in before, and that's my garage in the house where I work out. And it's really cold. Let me tell you what's going on. Well, here's my gym. Pieced together by Craigslist. Let me tell you, you can find everything on Craigslist these days. It's pretty cool. And it took me a while to piece this one together. I got the rubber floor down. I got my bench here. My back extension machine, Smith machine, so I can do bench press and squats and everything. Another bench over there. I got my ab machine in the back, treadmill. Got my pull-up bar, and I have the Bowflex. Found them used. They're like $100, and you have an entire dumbbell set in one thing. Like, it's the best buy you can possibly find if you can find them used. Otherwise, they're like $400 brand new. But we're out here tonight because, as I said, I've had some tough times and I've tried to start working out again. Now, I just didn't get this, kind of be clear. It took me a while to piece this all together. I've had it for a while, but I haven't been able to be out here and working out. And lately I have been coming back out here. And it just so happened that as I've been coming back out here, it's been getting a heck of a lot colder. Like that. It's like summer's gone, fall's over, boom, it's winter. It's about 29 degrees Fahrenheit, so what is that, like -2 degrees Celsius outside right now, and this is not a heated garage. Now, in the morning when I wake up, it's even colder, and I get out here about 5 a.m. And let me tell you, excuses are easy. If you want to stop working out, you can think of any multitude of reasons why you shouldn't get out of bed where it's nice and warm and cozy, you know what I'm talking about, and come out where it's cold. So, help with someone online, NewAir. They sent me, I think they must have known about my problem before I even had it. It's a QuietHeat15 Space Heater Black. Small, or very quiet, 2-speed, high-efficiency room heating, precise temperature control. I think it's digital. Yeah, programmable timer. Hey, look at that, 1 to 12 hours. Tip over safety shut off and energy saving eco function. So let's open this thing up. Can I get into it without tools? So first thing here. So yeah, just to be very clear, this organization approached me and said, hey, we'd like to work with you. And they decided to send me this heater. And I said, well, I'll do a video and we'll see how it works. But as you guys know, I tend to be pretty honest in my videos, even sometimes to the detriment of the product. So we'll see how this goes. Package nice. And that's easy to get to. Alright, here, let me show you. There we go. Got a protector up here. They packaged it well. Digital. Oh, it's got a handle here in the back. Hold it. I mean, it looks good. Go well with my black motif out here, I think, Right there. Okay. Well, it's made in China. That's not a new thing. Conforms to UL. 120 volts, 1500 watts. What is this here? Is this a filter? It looks like a filter. Yeah, a little dust filter there. That's good because it gets dusty out here. Oh, that should come off though. So, what I want to do, I want to get this thing set up so that when I wake up in the morning and I come out here, it's not cold. Now, it doesn't have to be hot. That's, in fact, hot is bad too. Hot workout rooms are not my thing. I like them kind of cool. So lately it hasn't been a problem, but this morning I got out here and I swear my sweat was turning into ice, which is definitely not good for you, especially when you're burned out like I am. So, I got it all safety tagged up here. Oh, it even has a remote. Look at that. That thing is pretty cool. Alright, so take those out. Instructions. Alright. We got ourselves a little remote control there. That's pretty darn cool. Whoa! We'll see if it's Martian approved toughness here. Okay, I'm going to pull that out to get the battery freed up. Okay. Well, I think I want to set this thing up over next to the leg lift machine. So let's move over there and play with it. Okay, put that right there. Again. My legs come right through there, but what they don't do, they don't go right there. Okay. Well, let's see if this thing. Hey, remote control worked. What does that thing do? A little stinky at startup. Makes sense though, first time. Oh, hey, and it turned off when it was supposed to because I tipped it over. Okay, boom. Man, there are more options on here than I know what to do with. I guess if you hit that button there. Okay, so the fan's kind of weak, but I think it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there it goes. It just kicked on. Had like a burn-in. You know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to read the instructions. While we're doing that, I'm going to sit right in front of it and evaluate it for its heat properties. Okay. Read first before plugging in. Probably a good idea. Okay, you can register it online. Also probably a good idea. Warnings, do not place any furniture, paper towels, or anything on top of it. Got it, good, go. Yeah, it's really quiet. Just reading that. Operating panel, okay. Remote control, yep, we got those things. Check and make sure it's plugged in, yes. When plugged in, buzzer will beep and the heater will enter standby. When, blah, 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 hit the power key, got it. Set to 77 out here, well that's too hot. I don't need that. If it was 70 out here in the morning, I would be shocked. Kind of a big room. I think, what, it's about 20 feet by 20 feet. So that's 400 square foot room. That's a hefty room there. Oh, it has a high heating power and a low heating power. But hey, to the folks who wrote this instruction manual, it's out of date. Your symbols are out of date. Heating power, blah, blah. When the unit is operating high, the high heating power indicator will show. Okay, so the timer is for how long it will run for, like 1 hour to 12 hours. I thought maybe it was going to be a timer where you can set it to turn on like, I don't know, an hour before you wake up. With every predator to set the timer between 0 to 12, yep. Okay, well, it's a pretty sexy little thing. I really like the remote. It's only 48 degrees Fahrenheit out here right now, which is not warm. Okay, well, what we're going to do, we're going to leave that thing there, and I have a manual timer that we're going to set up. We're going to test that real fast and see how that goes. Alright, so it's like 8 p.m. Just got my old rotor right here. Plug it in, make life great. Alright, so I'll plug this in like this. Okay, so it's 8. I'm going to do this right. I think it turns on with the blue and turns off with the red, which we'll set to 630. And if I rotate this, click. Right? Should have turned on. There's a light on. It's going to be a good sign. Okay, and that turned it off. All right. Go around the horn here one more time. Boom, it turned on. Oh boy. Drats, My plan is not working. It looks like you have to actually be here to turn it on. Maybe there's an automatic setting. Hey, I'm going to turn off the camera real fast. I'm going to check to see if there's an automatic setting on this, so when it turns on, it just gets going, so you don't have to hit the power button. Okay, well, I played around with it some, and I figured out that when you power cycle it, it loses all of its memory functions, and for safety reasons, probably by design here I'd imagine, when it power cycles, it turns off and you have to manually turn it back on, which I think for safety reasons is great. For what I was hoping for, not so great. So that means I got to come out here and turn it on in the morning and just let it heat up while I'm out here. So maybe there's a way I can figure out how to get around that. But in the meantime, I'm going to turn off for tonight, and I'm going to check in with you tomorrow morning when I come out here to work out and let you know how well it performs. Oh my goodness, good morning everybody, it's 5 a.m. workout time and it is cold. Let's get the remote here. Okay, it is 41 in here. Oh, this is not 30. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Oh. Well, I hope everybody had a good night. We'll see how that heater does today. 41. I don't remember. It's 41. So I'm going to do my, oh my goodness. Today is my most unhappy workout. It's my least favorite. I have to do my ab workout today. And it is super boring. That's why I put it on Tuesdays. Monday, I have enough energy to get out of bed and do my, my upper body, arms, and my back. I enjoy that workout, and I got kind of rested from the weekend. Tuesday, I still have enough energy from the weekend to get me up in the morning, so I do the most boringest one. If I did it on Monday, then I just not get out of bed, and then that screws up the whole week. And then on Wednesdays, I do my leg workout, leg and shoulders, and then on Thursdays, I do my arm workout, and that's by that time, I don't want to get out of bed, and but it's my favorite exercises to do because you can see the results a lot easier. So anyway, yeah, that's my workout plan here. Let's see, what else is there? I don't know. I need to move. I need to get up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, getting up. Time to work out. I just got done working out. It was about another 40 minutes, so it would be 120 minutes total that this thing's been running. It's currently up to 51 degrees Fahrenheit, so it started at 41, got up to 51. Not bad, not bad at all. The pretty nice unit, I'd say. It looks like it's well constructed. They certainly thought of it, even like with the handle in the back. The remote control is great. The one critique I have is, man, they've already got all the technology here to do this. They just need to create the button. But having it where it can actually be set to start and stop at a certain time, at least a start and stop time on a 24-hour clock, that would be really quite awesome. Or even just a start time, you know, turn on and then run because they already have the duration of runtime in there. So that would have been a really great addition to this. Really would have made me want, you know, like in my master bedroom, it gets kind of cold. We have wood heat, so the main room in the house is nice and warm, but the exterior rooms get kind of cool. So it'd be nice having something like this where it could turn on a certain time in the morning, as you're starting to get up, just to take the edge off. And they're almost there. Someone probably makes one. But anyway, I appreciate NewAir sending me this. It's really appreciated. Certainly it's, it's 52 degrees in here now, so it's helping out. It's nice and toasty right here. It's only 24 degrees outside. So that's oh, sorry. Yesterday was 24. Today's 28. Sorry. 28 degrees Fahrenheit inside, so still about, what, -2 degrees Celsius out, and this thing is doing a not bad job in here. So thanks everybody for following along. I think I'll probably give you an overview of my gym and my workout a little bit in another video here in some more details, but on the project front, well, you know, I've done some more math, some more engineering there, and I can conclude beyond a shadow of a doubt that the amount of energy required to feed a single individual, single adult, 2,200 calories per day would take the equivalent of 17,500 gallons of propane every year to run a generator that you could buy today to produce the energy you needed. That is a lot of propane and a lot of energy, and this whole project has certainly opened my eyes to how much I take for granted the food that I eat and all that goes into making it. It has been eye-opening to say the least. So all we need to do is find a new power source. Chemical energy won't do it. That's, you know, propane. Biomass, oh my goodness, you would need to burn entire forests for a single adult to produce the energy that you need. Nuclear power is certainly the one that makes the most sense. Fusion in particular, of course, everybody's still working on that and have been for a while. Solar energy, if we could get a better conversion of solar energy, that would be a potential option, but you have to remember it gets cloudy. So depending on solar energy for your life is not something I would sign up for. And wind energy is the same thing. You can get more efficiency out of it. It might be value add, but you can't depend on it. It's not always windy. So you're down to really nuclear power, fusion in particular. Certainly when we go to Mars, we'll be taking something like a nuclear reactor with us, or an RTG with us, but here on Earth we don't have anything that can really enable bringing all the food growing into a city, you know, into a warehouse, and actually make it be efficient for families of 4. If you go bigger, and depending on what cost you set food at, if you want to drive up the cost of food, then you can do it. But I'm trying not to drive up the cost of food, trying to make food more available, not less available. So that is the major conclusion so far. There's some ideas I'm kicking around about early concepts of the Genesis system going out into the world in places where you don't need to have a lot of energy because there is a lot of natural sunlight. Kind of changing the problem a little bit. So kind of the sneak peek here is deserts. I'll leave you with that. Thanks guys for following along. Really appreciate everybody and all your support. Appreciate you sticking it out with us. Next time we'll go into more of the challenges and problems that we've been having, and I'll share with you what my current thoughts are. Thanks again everyone for following along. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Patreon. In the meantime, this is The Real Martian. Out.